What's good, YouTube? It's your boy, Blue Blood Sports TV, and I'm back at y'all with another one. So, we have some very, very important information to discuss right now regarding tomorrow's 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, New York time, purse bid for the World Boxing Organization, better known as the WBO. It's going to take place in Puerto Rico. With that said, this purse bid is between Devin Haney and Keyshawn Davis. There's very important information that you guys must understand what's taking place here. Keyshawn Davis petitioned the World Boxing Organization, his team, his manager, Jay Prince. They petitioned to be Devin Haney's number one mandatory challenger. Number one contender, then the mandatory challenger. And they gave Devin Haney, that being the WBO, a deadline. The deadline comes, and with the deadline, Devin Haney has a certain amount of time to negotiate the fight, and then it goes to a purse bid if they can't come to an agreement. I did a video about this earlier, and I told you guys Keyshawn Davis is playing Russian roulette. The minimum that was on the table right now currently is $12 million. That's an important number to understand. Why is it $12 million? Because this is how you know he turned down at least the $3 million. Because Devin Haney, out of 100%, Devin Haney gets 75%, Keyshawn gets 25%. So at the minimum, if there's $12 million on the table, that means Keyshawn would get $3 million. Devin would get $9 million. That's the minimum, right? Now, the numbers could be Keyshawn getting guaranteed 3, Devin could be getting guaranteed 12, 10, right? Whatever. What's important to understand, what I'm trying to explain to you guys, the purse bid that's going to take place tomorrow, and why I say Keyshawn Davis is playing Russian roulette. Because Keyshawn Davis is of the mindset that if it's not more than $12 million, he's not going to take the fight because he turned down $3 million. Do you understand what I'm telling you? If he turned down $3 million that was on the table, that means at least it was $12 million. And he turned down 3. That means this purse bid, he's banking on an entity to come in, a promotional company to come in and then bid at least $13 million. Because if they bid $13 million, that gives Keyshawn about $4 million, right? And or so, something of that magnitude, right? And that would give Devin Haney if they bid $13 million, right? That extra million, he would get more money at the very least. So he's looking for a number higher than $12 million. He's looking for a promoter to come in and bid more than $12 million tomorrow. Now, if a promoter comes in and the highest bid tomorrow is $9 million, Keyshawn is not going to take the fight. That means he's going to get less than the $3 million that's already on the table. Do y'all follow what I'm telling you? So the important number is $12 million to understand and pay attention to. Because if there is no promoter or entity that's willing to come in and invest more than $12 million, Keyshawn is not going to take the fight. Because if he was, he would have took the $3 million that's on the table right now. Now, if somebody comes and bid $11 million or $10 million, he's getting less money than the $3 million. Now, he's playing a game that his brand is hinging on. Because if he don't take this fight, after all that campaigning he did, and all this promotion and all this Devin Haney is ducking and his trainer It's telling the world that Devin Haney is ducking. And they don't take this fight because he didn't do the correct business and the correct numbers to understand what was at stake and the value of this fight. That's another thing that's very important. Jay Prince, before petitioning the WBO, should have understood the value of a Keyshawn versus Devin Haney fight. Before petitioning the WBO, he should have gauged what is the value around the sport of boxing and around the world who is willing to invest in this sport. How much do people value this fight? That would have gave him an idea to gauge what kind of numbers Keyshawn can earn in this fight. He's not valued the same way everybody else views Shakur versus Devin. And I think that's where Jay Prince went wrong. When he's telling you he got two double barrels pointed, I think he went wrong not gauging the value overall of Keyshawn versus Devin compared to Keyshawn versus Shakur. See, the money that was being expressed for Shakur versus Devin is not the same money that they're willing to put out for Keyshawn versus Devin. And if Jay Prince didn't do his homework and Keyshawn's team didn't do their homework to gauge the absolute value from each promoter, how much they will be willing to put up to stage a fight with Keyshawn, how much do they believe that they can get a return on their investment? Jay Prince should have tapped in with Top Rank, should have tapped in with Matchroom, should have tapped in with PBC, Golden Boy, etc., to understand how they value a fight with Keyshawn versus Devin. What you think these numbers would do, what you think this fight would do. It's not the same as Shakur. So if they went in this and Keyshawn is saying to the world that he has a idea, because he told you on the live stream now, I know how this purse bid is going to go. So he's saying he already has an idea and an inkling that who's going to invest in this fight, right? That's what he's telling the world. But now he's going to look absolutely bizarre and asinine, the situation, if you told the world that you know how this purse bid is going to go and you petitioned for this fight, for this situation to go the way it's going. This is your doing. And then you turn around and it's not the value you thought it was at. And then you say, I'm not doing the fight. You're going to look crazy. And your brain going to take a serious hit. And the whole world's going to see the entire play. As we said, that he was being used as a pawn to deter Devin from pushing the Shakur fight. So the important number here to understand is 12 million. If the number doesn't go over 12 million, Keyshawn ain't going to take the fight. Or is he going to settle? That's the important number to pay attention to tomorrow. Watching it live. I'm going to do a live stream. We're going to live stream the purse bid live here on this channel. So we're going to do the live stream. We're going to do a live stream for the live purse bid stream and discuss what's going on in real time. But let me know what y'all think. Follow me on Instagram at Blue Blood Sports TV, all one word. I'm gone. Peace.